welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBay. I am MovieBay, and in this video, I am going to be doing a cast reveal over Baddies West. Now, I know what you're thinking. I thought you was done with Zeus. I thought that Zeus was too ghetto. Zeus is ghetto, and I am done with Zeus. However, when I saw the cast, I was like, damn, y'all, like, they got some OGs on here that I really fuck with and that I haven't seen on TV in literally 15 years. So, but before we get into it though, I want y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Here on MovieBay, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. So if that's the type of content that you like, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this cast reveal. So first up, we have EP Miss Natalie Nunn. Natalie is going to be returning. I am in consensus with everybody else who thinks that Natalie should not be physically on the cast. If so, pop up, make appearances, but do not be P. Diddy to this shit, okay? Like, because at a certain point, you are at a certain age and you should be on strictly boss shit, not cast shit. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly, though, I do feel like this is going to be her last season on the cast. And I feel like she wanted to be a part of the cast because she finally got her homegirl Kat to be on there. So how am I going to get my homegirl to be on the show and then I'll leave her by herself? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like that was Natalie's reason in staying this season. But I do not think that she's going to, hopefully, be a part of every single cast because that's just not where it's at. Next, we have Krishan Blueface Rock. And when I tell y'all I'm so tired of seeing this girl, I'm so tired of seeing this girl. Every time I see her or her raggedy ass boyfriend, they literally just drain my energy because that toxic shit is not cute. And I really feel like Zeus is exploiting her tribulations at this point. Also, why would you be a part of an ensemble cast when you have your own show coming out that I'm absolutely positively, and I swear on my ma, I'm not watching that show. Would I watch reviews of it? Maybe. But am I watching that show? Absolutely not. But I have no idea why you would come back to a cast show when you have your own show on top of that. Now, Rock was the show last season, so I completely understand why they would want her to be. But like I said, she has her own show now, and then just from seeing little clips on the internet, she hasn't gotten into any fights herself or any drama herself. So it's kind of like she's not even doing the job that she was brought back to do in the first place. So please don't put her back on for another season. Another part of the returning cast is Roly Poly Snack Meals. Now, unpopular opinion, I can live without Roly on my TV screen. Everybody says, oh, Roly is the show. I disagree. Roly to me is like a Tanisha. And hear me out. It's not just because they big girls. But everybody loves Tanisha because, oh, she was so real. And everybody loved Roly for the quote-unquote the same thing. But if you really think about it, Tanisha was a bully. She was OD. She was a camera hog. She was extra. And Roly is the same way. And it's just not it for me. And then what happened to you supposed to be getting your own show, Roly, and you never coming back and XYZ? Okay. It's giving you don't really run shit. It's giving Zeus is giving you the runaround. It's giving you not as big of a personality as you thought you were to carry a show by yourself. So you got to keep doing these ensemble casts. And let me go back to Natalie when it comes to that. Because sis, you thought you had the power to hire and fire, but you don't. And if I'm the EP of a show and I can't even write a bitch off, I wouldn't even want to be with that company. I'm not even gonna cap because you're not giving me the freedom that I so deserve. I feel like Roly doesn't have the personality or even the entertainment lifestyle to have her own television show unless she does something similar to how Lizzo had the big girl competition, but it was for background dancers. I feel like Roly should have a big girl competition and something of that sort, and she should be the host of it. Now, if she has a show like that, then I feel like, that'll be good for the network, and it's a little bit diverse for this network. Last and literally least is Scotty Scotland. Now, Scotty does not deserve to be on this season. I'm not going to hop on the Scotty hate train, but she just wasn't entertaining enough to come back for another season. The only thing she brought last season were the looks, because to me, Scotty was best dressed. Sorry, Jay Lamina, but Scotty was best dressed. And I picked this picture on purpose because I don't know what the hell she wearing in this picture. So if this is how she bringing it this season, she not even gonna be bringing the looks, sis. So please do not bring this girl for any other show. And the only problem I have is with Scotty is the fact that she be pump faking. She be acting like she about that life and she really not. And it's okay to not be about that life. You don't have to be hard, despite what Natalie tells you. But you talking all that talk is going to get your ass beat. As a part of the new cast this year, we have some reality TV OGs. So let's go ahead and get into them. First is Kat Washington from season 5, Bad Girls Club, the original Miami, the only Miami season that we actually recognize. Kat was one of my favorites from the moment she graced my TV screen. She was an old video vixen and was even rumored to have dated a couple of rappers, Drake being one of them. Kat had so many quotables on her season, like, girl, she was like, as women, we need to know our worth because men already know theirs. Period, sis. I mean, girl was giving me game at the tender age of, how old was I? 15, okay? And I still live to those words to this day, okay? To this day, okay? She also is known for, let me just say this. If I like you, I'll snatch a bitch for you. If I don't like you, then you'll get snatched by that bitch. Like, oh my God. Like, I love Kat, okay? Kat, Morgan, and Kristen, they made the show. When they went home, I legit stopped watching. Now, if you are a real BGC fan, you know that Kat had, like, her crazy side in her. Like, the real reason why she was put off the show, allegedly. So, hopefully nobody messed with Kat like that. But she's also in her, like, mid-30s. So, hopefully she's also calmed down. Hopefully. Next, we have Miss Lo London, who was on season 12 of Bad Girls Club Chicago. Now, when Lauren was on Bad Girls Club, I really didn't care for her too much. I liked her because she was pretty and she was from the South and she could dress. Because you already know me, I'm pretty from the South and could dress. So we had things in common, right? But I just really didn't like her because she was just loud and just always doing something. But then, like, I think when she opened up about her father and she started to calm down for real, that's when I started taking a liking to Lauren. She's one of the only bad girls that I follow on Instagram. She can dress, so I know she's going to be bringing the fashions. I honestly don't think she's going to get too riled up and amped up because to me, it seems like she's changed via her social media. But, you know, a Scorpio. All right, y'all, this cuckoo nuthead, I wanted to save her ass for kind of last because Tommie Leo. First and foremost, Tommie should not be on the show. I feel like this is a downgrade for Tommie. Now, with that being said, Tommie is a nut. Tommie has not changed at all. Tommie is crazy. Tommie is going to go to jail behind this show. Granted, she's beautiful. And for the most part, she can dress. But from the clips I saw on Instagram from the casting special, she was doing the most. And from the clips I'm seeing from social media, she's doing the most on this season currently. Like, how dare you walk around the hotel lobby or whatever the hell with no shoes on? Girl, you crazy. You crazy. A bad bitch never takes off her shoes no matter what. Unless you clocking a bitch in the head with them, you're not taking off your shoes just walking around. That's not baddie material, okay? Let's get into it. Then she's yelling in Lamel's face like that's the boss, first and foremost. Like, this network is so ghetto because imagine your employee yelling in your face. Imagine. And imagine them coming back to work the next day. Imagine. I could never, would never. Then she's smacking people in the face with her cell phone. Tommie is crazy. She does not need a reality show. She needs professional help. That's really all I got to say about this. So remember when I said I hoped Kat had changed and calmed down because she's in her mid-30s? Same for Tommie. But I feel like it looks worse that you still crazy the older you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, on this level of crazy. Like, we all know old people that's crazy, but it's more like they just gonna say whatever crazy. But Tommie will do whatever crazy. And that's not it, ma'am. So from that very ratchet casting special where they auditioned thousands of girls, only 3 were chosen. The first is Razor. Now, Razor seemed to already have a following on social media, but when she was in front of the audition table, she was kind of just like, I'm a businesswoman, I'm on my shit, period. And Tommie was like, these bitches ain't gonna respect you. They gonna eat you alive. What you gonna do for your respect? And Razor was just like, I mean, respect is given. Like, ain't nobody gonna disrespect me, because why would they? Like, you know what I'm saying? On some real bad bitch shit. And Tommie was really trying to press her. So in my mind, when I saw that she was going to be casted along with Tommie, I said, oh, they going to get into it, because Tommie was already trying to press her at the auditions. But as of now, Razor seems to be kind of low-key. It seems like she's really on some bad bitch shit. Next, we have Biggie. Now, Biggie is a club promoter from Rhode Island, and it's not giving baddie, y'all. Like, in the auditions, it wasn't giving baddie. I'm surprised she was chosen. And this picture is giving baddie. But she don't put on like this all the time. Like, I saw clips on the internet, baby wearing church shoes to the club. I just can't. And she not even like a big girl. Like, I understand like bigger girls like to wear lower heels, like Rolly and shit. Rolly needs to really work on her fashion. That's a bad example. But like, sis, the 1 inches, the kitten heels, and they're not even the cute stylish kitten heels, they not working. It's not giving baddie. And then I heard she's following, like she's being a follower of Tommie ass and all the OG's asses. So we'll see when the show airs. Last but not least, we have Stunna Girl. Now, Stunna Girl is an LA rapper, and I personally did not know of her. Y'all know I'm 29 years old. So when I saw the clip on the internet at her audition or whatever, she was like, you know me, big Stunna Girl, da da da. I'm like, no, everybody doesn't know you. Like, granted, everybody was like, Suki actually does know her. But like, just to assume that everybody knows you is delusional. Because, like, let's be honest, sis, you not in our age range. Like, you not somebody we would just have our ear to the streets listening to. My little sister had to tell me who this girl was. And when my little sister told me who this girl was, I was like, nah, I don't like her. She crazy. She put them bitches in cages. She a robber. She's a thief. Like, she really in these streets? I don't like her. Nah, shit. I feel like you can't cast people who are legit crazy. You need to cast people who are tameable crazy, because that legit crazy will bring your whole production down. That legit crazy will get you in some shit you don't even want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So there goes Zeus with that bad casting shit. But apparently, Stunna Girl is turning up the season. She getting into fights with Tommie, Biggie, and who else? Okay, like, who knows? So it looks like Miss Krishan Blueface is about to be replaced with another hot head tenderoni named Stunna Girl. So with that being said, y'all, I know I said I'm over Zeus, and I really am, but I am going to watch Baddies West up until I can't stomach it anymore, the same way I did with Baddies South, because I stopped watching that shit too. And I'm only watching for Low London and Cat because I haven't seen them on my TV screens in a while, and they honestly were a cackle. And that's what these type of reality shows on Zeus is missing. They're missing lighthearted, fun reads. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just fight and violence, and I don't like that, especially after seeing the Shanquilla stuff. I can't even look at a fight without my stomach turning, like, for real. So hopefully it's a little more lighthearted with just like some funny reads. You know what I'm saying? Like on some old BGC type stuff. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Be sure you hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. As far as doing episode by episode reviews, I will not. But if it's like a real highlighted episode, you know, that I feel like has some good commentary, that I feel like just really needs to be talked about, I'll review that. So make sure y'all stick around. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.